Okay, question number 3 says make a dot plot using the information given. So all we have to do is look at the numbers that they give us, and every number that we see, we put a dot. So I'm going to put a dot above 4 and above 2, a dot above 5, another dot above 4, another dot above 2, a dot above 6, another dot above 4, and I'm just doing this the whole time. That's all I have to do whenever I create a dot plot, is take the information and plot it. Now sometimes it's going to ask you to find the mean, median, mode, or range of the dot plot, and of course we've talked about that, but this question is just asking you to make a dot plot. Whoa, 11. That seems like kind of an outlier because it's way different than the rest of our data. So if we were looking at this, we would notice that, I think I missed that 4. It should have gone here. They would have noticed, or we would notice that the 11 is way different than the rest of our data. And I realized I put one too many dots on my 5s. One of the times I put a dot above the 4 instead of the 5, so I widened that out. So you should have 4 dots above your 5. The next one that we're going to do is histograms, creating a histogram. So I'm going to, it says create a histogram with the information given. So I'm going to make, I already have my table over here. It says players' heights, and it gives us the heights in inches, and then we're going to put the frequency. So I'm going to start with 81 and 80, and I'm just making a tally for each time that I see that number within that category. So 82, another 80, another 80, so I have 5 there already. 76 falls in here, 87, 65, 79, 82, another 80, 79, 81, 71, and 77. So I end up having 1, 3, 6, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if I add up all of these numbers, it should add up to the total amount of players' heights that I have here. So if I count up my data here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And if I add this up, I have 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 8 is 18, plus 1 is 19. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this information here and I'm going to label it. It has my heights here, so I'm going to transfer my heights onto this bar here. So I have 65 through 69, 70 through 74, 75 through 79, 80 through 84, and 85 through 89. It's okay that that last one's not used. So my first one is 1, so I'm going to go halfway up, and there's my first bar. Then my next one is 3. So I'm going to go all the way up to this bar here because my 4 is there. Then I have 75 through 79. I'm going to go all the way up to my 6 bar. '80 through 84 has 8, so I got to go all the way up to 8. I'm just going to extend off that last one. And then last one I have 1 again, so it's going to be a little bar again. The last question here says, what can you conclude about the heights of the players based on the histogram? Write a complete sentence. So this is kind of an open-ended question. There's not one specific answer that I'm looking for, as long as you somehow explain what's going on. So you can say the bars are getting higher as we move to the right, or you could say most players' heights are between 80 and 84. I think that's what I'm going to put. If you put something else, that's okay. If you want me to check it, you can raise your hand now, and I can look to see what you put if you want to make sure that you have the right answer.